Raman Singh of Chhattisgarh, Dr. Raman Singh. And Dr. Saab, I remember meeting him and he said, मैं आपको पेड़े खिलाऊंगा, मैं 12 बजे आपके प्रोग्राम पे आऊंगा 3 तारीख को. Dr. Saab, if you are watching, you had said 12 बजे आप आओगे, आप 50 तक पहुंच गए हो. You're 5 above the halfway mark. Raman Singh ji is talking to the media. Listen in.
पार्टी जब जो जवाबदारी दी है उसका क्रियान्वयन मैं करता रहा हूँ. आगे क्या जवाबदारी देगी पार्टी के नेता तय करेंगे.
ये 9 मंत्री पीछे चल रहे हैं अभी.
ये पूरी सरकार पीछे चल रही है. जब मुख्यमंत्री 2 राउंड में पीछे हो गया, इसका मतलब ये बता दिया कि जनमत उनके खिलाफ.
दावे कर रहे थे, कई तरह के दावे थे. 75 पार तो आपने अभी भी कहा है.
75 की बात कर रहे थे और मैं कल भी आपको कहा था, मैंने आंकड़े भी बताए थे कि कांग्रेस कहां तक जाएगी और वो 40 भी क्रॉस नहीं कर पाई.
रिसेंट ट्रेंड में बीजेपी आगे बढ़ती दिख रही है, करीबन 42 से 43 सीट. क्या कारण है?
निश्चित रूप से भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पक्ष में शहरी और ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में स्पष्ट रुझान है और ये वोटों में जनता की आक्रोश परिलक्षित हुआ है. और भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो आज रुझान दिख रहा है वो निश्चित रूप से आगे बढ़ के सरकार बनाने में सफल होगी.
एमपी और राजस्थान में भी काफी बढ़त दिख रही है.
तीनों राज्यों में भारतीय जनता पार्टी पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ सरकार बनाएगी. मुद्दे स्पष्ट रूप से 3 मुद्दों पे हमने बात किया था. कांग्रेस के वादे खिलाफी जन घोषणा पत्र का क्रियान्वयन नहीं कर पाए, पहला सबसे बड़ा मुद्दा था. भूपेश का भ्रष्टाचार दूसरा बड़ा मुद्दा था और तीसरा बड़ा मुद्दा था विकास के सारे काम ठप पड़ गए थे. इन 3 मुद्दों को लेकर और भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने जो घोषणा पत्र जारी किया, मोदी जी की गारंटी एक सबसे बड़ा विश्वास था.
सर, महिलाओं का वोटिंग परसेंटेज काफी ज्यादा रहा. क्या लीकर बैन का जो उनका मुद्दा था, जो प्रॉमिस किए थे, वो
महिलाओं के 12,000 रुपया मासिक देने की योजना और महिलाओं को सम्मान के साथ 500 रुपया गैस सिलेंडर में देने की बात और 18 लाख आवास देने की बात, इन मुद्दों को लेकर उनके अंदर बात आई.
Former Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh, and the interesting thing is, when he comes out in this fashion, he is in some ways staking claim. He was never really projected. The likes of Arun Sahu or maybe even an O.P. Chaudhary, Braj Mohan Agarwal, those are the kind of faces the BJP put out. But Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Raman Singh both coming out and staking claim. And it's very clear from these numbers at this moment that it could be 3-0 in the Hindi heartland. Bad news. Somebody sent Rashid Kidwai a message, the laddus are leaving the Congress office, it seems.
Yeah, वो कह रहे उसकी मिठास चली गई.
मिठास चली गई कि लड्डू भी गए?
यार, but the message to the Congress, again and again you celebrate prematurely. At 7 in the morning, who brings laddus to the party office? And let me tell you this, 2 months ago, the BJP looked in trouble in both Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Look at how they worked there. In Chhattisgarh, they concentrated on the Sahu Samaj. They concentrated on bringing back Raman Singh into the fold. So you had an older leadership as well, which was being looked after. They targeted the woman voter consciously. They targeted Bhupesh Baghel on corruption, put up a strong candidate against Bhupesh Baghel. A lot of micromanagement, Rahul. The difference I maintain between the Congress and the BJP, especially in the Hindi heartland, organizationally and micromanagement, is much better. The Congress, on the other hand, thought Chhattisgarh is a done deal, and the Congress thought, or so thought Kamal Nath, that Madhya Pradesh is a done deal. You paid for your overconfidence. And the BJP is just too strong an election machine to be ever, to be ever thought that you can pummel them into submission. Karnataka...
And Kamal Nath rebuffed SP for even 4 or 5 seats.
Kaun hai ye Akhilesh Vakilesh? I mean, you can't talk like this. Kaun hai ye Akhilesh Vakilesh?
During the recent Diwali Milan, and then once again over dinner recently, I had a long conversation with Home Minister Amit Shah around his level of confidence for Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. And I said that the polls seem to suggest a much tighter fight. What gives you this confidence? And what Amit Shah said, I think, is very important for viewers to understand what seems to have happened in these states. He says, if the poll shows that 100 people are voting for the Congress, listen carefully to what I'm saying, it's not wrong. That could really be what the poll shows. Maybe 80 people are voting for the BJP in that poll, and that poll is correct. He says the limitation with the poll is that the poll doesn't account for how many people the party can bring out on polling day to the booth and get them to vote. So if 100 said they were voting for the Congress, but only 70 showed up, 30 who said they wanted to vote for Congress didn't go to the polling booth, did not vote, the Congress gets only 70. But if 80 said they wanted to vote for the BJP, but if the BJP is able to pull out, say, 75 of them, you are still 75 versus 70 on counting day. He says that's the one thing the pollsters cannot account for, my ability, the party's ability to bring voters to the polling booth on polling day. That is the big difference. If the Congress is losing Chhattisgarh at this moment, it is the micromanagement of the BJP that's helped them. If they're winning that big in Madhya Pradesh, it's their ability to manage this election. The Congress in Telangana is doing well, but in the Hindi heartland, the direct power versus the BJP, the Congress has been bested at the hustings.